Welcome to Jeffco Diamondcast Baseball, live from Butch Lucas Field in Festus, Missouri. Got a great matchup today between Union and Festus. Festus' home opener tonight. Ray Halbrook along with Alex Neisler here. We're going to be getting back in the saddle here for a big run for baseball here. Alex, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing pretty well.
Doing pretty good. He's putting together our schedules, our final lineups as we speak. And opening day here for Festus. Do us a huge favor, like and share the page before we get started here, and follow us over at Livestream STL over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, the Roku channel, Periscope, you name it, we're there. Don't forget that Roku channel as well. If you're interested in getting that Roku, you gotta log on to tkdssports.com. That is $4.99 a month if you'd like that for the rest of this month and next month. $4.99 a month. And we'd appreciate that. And that would get you through July, basically through the rest of this particular baseball season, as short as it is. I want to let you guys know also, tomorrow night, if you're not going to Charleston, we will be in Charleston. I'm going to have Stuart McMillan and Riley Blair with me. We're going to take the big trek down to Charleston. We're going to have a watch party over at La Pachanga's for both games, the 5:30 game and the 7:30 game. So if you're interested in coming to watch that on the Roku, so give you a chance to take a look at what the Roku's all about as well, we can you can definitely come on out there to La Pachanga's in Herculaneum. And Joel over there, he's a super awesome guy. He's going to set you up with the Roku. We're broadcasting live from the Jeffco Home Dome, Diamondcast Home Dome. Thank you so much to Home by SMCI, the folks over at SMCI. And also we want to say thanks so much to Justin Neal over at USA Mortgage, the home of possibility. Justin Neal, the branch manager, over at 115 West Gannon Drive in Festus, Missouri. Give him a call at 314-287-4572. Or you can email, or catch him on the web at festus.usa-mortgage.com. We're going to come back in just a minute with the starting lineups. We will be right back.
I wonder what Coach Jarvis is up to.
Jason! What's up? What's up? Man!
Oh, hang on a minute. I got a call from Blair.
What's up?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here watching the coach's box.
This must be a wrong number.
What's up?
Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? There's the game. Livestream STL, now available on Roku.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI, so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
This live stream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
We appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids. And get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
We are back here. We're going to have the starting lineups as you see both coaches at home plate here. You want to do the lineups there, boss?
I can.
All right, give me just a
Am I loud
second. We'll
enough?
set you up. We'll set you up here. Hold on.
Am I loud enough?
You're loud enough, yeah.
Am I?
Come on, bring it.
There
you go.
Okay, now I can hear
Here we go.
myself.
Here we go. For Union.
For the Union Cats, leading off, number 13, Mason Bailey, playing center field. You have number 2, Caden Motley. He's going to be a bit short. Number 24, Caleb Mabe. That's your first baseman for the Cats. Number 20, Isaiah Holscher. That's third baseman. DH, number 5, Andrew Bruner. Playing out in left field, Derek Halsey. He's wearing the 11 tonight. Pitching, wearing number 30, is Andy Morrow. Another DH is Zeke Koch. He's wearing the 9. Your catcher wearing 40 is Blake Borgman. Number 4, playing second, is Peyton Burke. Wearing the number 12, Matt Bray. He's out in right. Then you have number 6, Chase Mailer. He's a DH. And the last DH here, Caden Hughes, wearing the 15. And for Festus, your starting lineup is as follows here. Number 8, playing center field, Cole Wagner. Catching, let's see here. Number 2, used to seeing him in a different number, I think.
You
Duncan.
are. Used to seeing him in number 4, aren't you?
Jordan Duncan playing out there at second. Number 16, Levi Ebersalt's pitching. Number 6, Kobe Ott. He is playing short. Number 28, Caleb Schweigert. He's out in left. Number 24, Dawson Jacobak. He's your extra hitter. Number 19, Xander Parson playing first. Number 9, Charlie Pratt playing third. And number 22, Will Schnitzler catching. And number 3, Dylan Schnitzler out in right field.
Do us a huge favor, like and share the stream. We appreciate that. Don't forget also about our baseball watch party tomorrow night out at La Pachenga's in Herculaneum, 5:30 and 7:30, the doubleheader on the Roku channels. Come on out there to La Pachenga. We appreciate that. Catching the end here of the national anthem. Ready for some baseball here. Missed out on the entire high school season of the 2020 season here, and it's good to be back. And it's good to be back doing high school baseball here. So we are on the social media waves, so don't forget you can also say hey to us, and if you got something you'd like to comment, hopefully all good. We don't do the bad ones there, right?
Certainly don't go posting those on the stream.
There we go. There we go. Getting our cameras set up here as we speak. On the mound, Levi Ebersalt here from the Jefferson Blue Jays. We're going to try to do our best to get our on that side over there is where
schools?
What schools they're from. Yes, absolutely. 253. Last time we covered them, we were in Hastings, Nebraska, at the Mid-South Regional Tournament, and big win for Post 253.
What a fun summer that was.
That was an absolute fun summer. Absolutely. I mean, you come right out of the St. Louis Blues winning the Stanley Cup, and we went right straight into a really just an amazing season for Post 253.
And what they play St. John's 4 times almost in 2 weekends.
Yep.
Those were some exciting games down there.
Absolutely.
What was it? They hosted zone and a regional down there?
They did. Yep. They did. And 253 came out. They did not win the if I'm trying to remember, they did not win the state, but they took second. So
they took
took
second
2
in
out of
state.
there. They sure did.
I think they won the regional and lost the zone, but they got through because St. John was going on regardless because they're home.
And we are ready for some baseball here, so strap it in, folks. And 1 of 2 tonight, the double headers. With the call, Alex Neisler.
All right, here we go. Mason Bailey getting some last-minute signs from his third base coach. Gets in the box, taps the bat on the plate. Ebersalt sets and delivers. First pitch, a called strike.
Our scoreboard operator, none other than Tim Arnold from Hillsborough High School. Thanks for being with us, Tim.
The 0-1 taking just a little bit downstairs. The 1-1 to Bailey. Swing and a miss. Ebersalt takes the lead in the count. Ball and 2 strikes. Looking to put away Bailey here. Here's the next one. It's going to be fouled away up the first base line. And we'll set things up to do it here again. The 1-2 to Bailey. Shot over to Jordan Duncan. Positioned perfectly. And maybe take a step to his left one, but otherwise line out. Caden Motley standing in now for Union. The first pitch to him pops straight up. Giving chase was Parson, but well out of play. Here's the 0-1. Another one popped up. Parson giving chase. And that's going to find about the same spot out of play. Will Schnitzler calls time to go out and talk to Ebersalt. probably to discuss some sign and miscommunication. Is this Festus' first game of the year?
This is opening night. It is. Doubleheader opening night tonight. 2 in Charleston tomorrow night. They are talking about a little bit of rain, but we're going to do the rain dance and hope that we're able to make it down there to bring you Festus baseball live from Charleston.
Motley fouls off another one. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Ball upstairs. Not a bad pitch, that last one. He's got a couple waste pitches here, so why not climb the ladder, put one right up there at his eyes. See if we can't get him to go swinging. The 1-2. Ground ball fielded by Ott. Throw on to first, picked by Parson. And 6-3 goes Motley.
First baseman, number 24, Caleb Mabe.
Good play there.
Coming up now is Caleb Mabe. He's the first baseman for Union. Tall right-handed batter. And the first pitch to Mabe. Plunks him.
It's like that curveball didn't quite get down over the top of that well enough, and when that happens, it's called take one on the shoulder there for him.
So 1 on, 2 down for Isaiah Holscher. Looks like he prefers his uniform not tucked in.
Big boy.
And that one's fouled out of play. Yeah, if he was a couple inches taller, that thing would be a crop top
right,
on
exactly.
him. Next one just missing. Good frame from Will, but couldn't get the call. Here's the next one. Another one at the knees. Missed that one, and Ebersol looks in for a long time. Two one on its way. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. 1 on, 2 down. Ebersol looking to get out of this one before he's going to throw to another batter here. Save his arm. Come in relief the next game or later on, and it's going to be a walk. So Holscher's on. Brings up designated hitter number 5, Andrew Bruner. 2 on, 2 down. First pitch, skied up, shallow right field. Duncan giving chase. He's going to come over and make the play in fair territory. Retire the side. 2 on, 2 left stranded. No score. Head to the bottom of the first. You're watching Livestream STL. It's Diamondcast. Is that right?
It is Diamondcast.
All right.
Hi guys, Jeff Kettlehut here, owner of Kettlehut Smokehouse in Crystal City, and proud sponsor of our local youth baseball programs. Come on in before or after a game for some of the best barbecue in the area. Or let me cater your next part of your event. Whatever your catering needs, anniversary, wedding, birthdays, give me a call. We'll get you taken care of. We're on 6167 in Crystal City. Kettle Hut Smokehouse, hands down the best around.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
And welcome back. Bottom of the first. Quick stat for Union. They are 8-2 on the year. So they definitely have the upper hand as they've already played 10 games on Festus's first game of the season.
That they have.
Cole Wagner stands in there for Festus. He watches the first pitch low. Andy Morrow, the pitcher. Good pitch there. Blake Borgman catching. Babe at first. Burke at second. Motley short. Holscher third. That's pumped out of play back behind us. Derek Hulsey out in left. Mason Bailey center field. And Matt Bray out in right. Union's batting 13 total tonight, but they're only going to be allowed 9 in the field as expected. Hot shot off the bump. Going to be fielded by Motley, and he's just going to eat it, or rather keep it on the infield. That ball hot shot right off the mound.
Yeah, absolutely.
A tough play. I'll give him a single on that.
Hot shot, hard to play there. Duncan nipped the bat here.
First pitch, Duncan high, fly ball, and it's going to be foul at the left field line. The next one, and the dirt's going to scoot away. Enough for Wagner to take second on a pass ball.
Huh. The sounds of Jeff Whitener across the way, as usual.
He's quick on the old.
That he is.
It's a high fly ball left center field, going back on it, and
he dropped.
Making the catch is Derek Hulsey, looking to double him up at second, and they're going to get it done.
Sure did.
A good play out in left field by Derek Hulsey. Getting the ball back in quickly and unable to get back to second was Cole Wagner, and they double him up. So now we got 2 down for Levi Ebersalt.
Unfortunate jump there for the runner coming from second to third. Couldn't get back in time.
First pitch in the dirt. And the 1-0 to Ebersalt's on its way. Called strike. Here's the 1-1. High chopper behind the bag at second, fielded by Motley. Throw on to first, and retires Ebersol. So we played one full, no score. Headed to the top of the second. You're watching Livestream STL here on Diamondcast.
I wonder what Coach Jarvis is up to.
Jason! What's up? What's up? Man!
Oh, hang on a minute. I got a call from Blair.
What's up?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here watching the coach's box.
This must be a wrong number.
What's up?
That Ray, and I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
All right, so coming back out of the break, Ebersol is done. Coming in out of center field, Cole Wagner. Gonna have some adjustments here. As
sure
Pratt's going to left, we're gonna have Schweigert. Looks like he's going. Oh, I'm not sure where he's going. I don't know if he does either quite yet.
Shuffling the deck already. I think we had a tweak or something there with Ebersol, and you don't, especially as early as the season. This is their first game. I mean, Union, they've played 10 games, so they're starting to be stretched out at this point. But you can't take anything lightly at this point at all. So we're going to step away again here, and we are going to let our new pitcher here warm up. We'll be right back.
Hi guys, Jeff Kettlehut here, owner of Kettle Hut Smokehouse in Crystal City, and proud sponsor of our local youth baseball programs. Come on in before or after a game for some of the best barbecue in the area, or let me cater your next part of your event. Whatever your catering needs, anniversary, wedding, birthdays, give me a call. We'll get you taken care of. We're on 6167 in Crystal City. Kettle Hut Smokehouse, hands down the best around.
This live stream STL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream STL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. This is important for those kids. And so, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. And if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
We appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids. And get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
tell you a little bit about our schedule here. You see right there in the middle, the 29th, Union Festus going on right now. Tomorrow we'll be out at Charleston, 5:30 and 7:30. Also, the 2nd of July, we'll have Festus and Rock Memorial at 7:30, and rounding out the 13th, Rock Memorial and the JC Blazers at 6 o'clock. So we go right back here to live action.
High fly ball, left field, shallow coming on. Was a center fielder. Yes, that was Dylan Schnitzler, the on-deck man for Union, kind of got in my way a little bit.
We got to reset this up. We got Pratt in left, Dylan Schnitzler in center, Caleb Schweigert goes to right, Jacka back at third, Ott at short, Duncan at second, Parson at first, Cole Wagner's your pitcher, and Will Schnitzler behind the plates.
Batting now is Andrew Morrow, and he watches the first one upstairs. Second one, high fly ball left field. Playable for Charlie Pratt, and he retires Morrow.
Designated hitter number 9, Zeke Coke.
Now batting now, number 9, designated hitter Zeke Coke. And the first pitch to Coke. Misses inside upstairs. Tough to see from here. And the next one.
Ooh. Little chin music there.
The 2-0. Ground ball. Going to be fielded. Good play here. If he can get it, oh, he's got it.
Nice play.
That's a Derek Jeter-like play from Colby Ott.
Yep, absolutely.
Deep in the hole. Strong throw. Gets him. Head to the bottom of the second. No score. You're watching Festus Baseball on. Live from STL.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? There's the game. Livestream STL, now available on Roku.
Welcome back to West City Park, bottom of the second. Festus coming up to their half of batting here in the second. Let's see here. Colby Ott, right-handed batter. Usually as a player ends the inning with a great play defensively.
He sure did.
It's only a hint of what's going to happen offensively, especially leading off.
A lot of folks from Union watching. We just want to say hello to the folks out in Union, Missouri.
One ball and a strike. Colby Ott. And the pitch from Morrow. High fly ball left field, and it's going to be just foul.
Got a hold of that one. Had the distance to probably get out of here, but just a little bit foul.
You know, I played here for 4 years in high school baseball, and hitting a home run out of this place is an achievement.
Yep. Another foul there.
I think I saw maybe 3 or 4 leave here in 4 years.
Right.
Definitely a pitcher's park. Although the deep backstop here is not very favorable for wild pitches. As if you're not quick to the ball, he's going from first to third or second to home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the way she goes here. Skied up. Coming over to make the play is Isaiah Holscher.
Next up, right fielder, number 28, Caleb Schwager.
Pretty routine pop-up there.
Yeah, the only difficult part about that was going from dirt to grass to gravel.
Yeah.
Taking that catch in the coacher's box. That'll bring up Caleb Schwagert. He's the right fielder now for 253 or Festus, whatever they're going by for the summer.
Yep. See, they get the ability to change the name because both of these teams are originally American Legion teams, and they will not be able to go under the American Legion name. There's a shot to second base.
Fielded by Burke. And 4-3 goes Schwagert.
And so the Festus is going under the name of Diamond Club. So it's the Festus Diamond Club, from what we're hearing. And Post 297 of Union is going under the Show Me Cats.
All to play the game of baseball.
All to play the game of the baseball. It's all about totally all about your mascot.
Jacobek fouls that one out of play. Evens the Canada ball on a strike. 2 down here. Still no score. The best chance was from Union in the top half of their first, but Ebersalt escaped that. Next one to Dawson is strike 2.
That was a good curveball there.
One-two pitch.
Oh, got him. Ooh. Yeah, he went. Yeah, they did.
And they're going to say he went.
Yeah, he did. They checked down to first base and he rung him up. So that's
first strikeout for Morrow. 1-2-3 goes Festus. Headed to the third. No score. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball here on Live Stream STL.
Ray, I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act. You're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Today's event is brought to you in part by Blue Tiger Media. Whether it's trivia nights, MC duties, DJ services, or commercial voice work, Blue Tiger Media has you covered. Call Jeff Widener today at 314-852-1433 or visit us on Facebook. Blue Tiger Media. You supply the power. We supply the fun.
I want to thank the folks over at USA Mortgage, the home of possibility. Justin Neal in Festus, Missouri, located at 115 West Gannon, 314-287-4572, or festus.usa-mortgage.com. Also, we are broadcasting live here from the Jeffco Diamondcast home dome. We go to the bottom of the second.
Top of the third, rather.
Oh, it is the top of the third. Oh,
man,
it's rolling. It's rolling pretty quick here, isn't it? I'm okay with that, but hey. So here we go.
Top of the third for Blake Borgman, leading things off here for Union. And the first pitch from Wagner is fouled straight back to the screen.
Oh, bounced it right off my camera. That was awesome, and my camera stayed. That was great.
The luck be in your favor.
The luck be in my favor.
Here's the next one. Foul ball off the front of him. Quickly in the hole is Borgman. No balls, 2 strikes. Wagner last half threw 6 pitches and retired Union 1-2-3 with the help of a great play from Colby Ott, deep in the hole at short. Skied up. Wagner calling for it. Makes the play. Usually it'd be a third baseman ball, but Wagner coming in from center field is just a fly ball for him.
Good routine pop up there for Wagner to take care of pretty easily.
Now batting for Union with 1 down, number 4, Peyton Burke. Another one of these Union cats that decided that tucking in their shirts are just too overrated for them.
They plan on getting dirty, that's why.
It lets them be more free.
That's it. Expressive.
Here's the 1-0. Skips in the dirt. Peyton Burke, your batter. Wagner, your pitcher. Will Schnitzler catching. As Wagner gets the next one over. The 2-1 pitch, ground ball deep in the hole again. Fires, throws, and they're going to get him by half a step.
Wow.
Great speed in Peyton Burke, but more on the arm from Ott as he's flashed a glove twice so far.
2 great web gems there already.
That brings in Matt Bray, the right fielder for Union. As it appears he's turned this shirt into a muscle shirt.
Pretty much.
Sun's out, guns out. There's a high fly ball. That's going to be down into the gap.
Center fielder out there, Schnitzler, gets it in pretty quick. Keeps him to a single.
First hit allowed by Wagner.
Designated hitter number 6, Chase Mailer.
Number 6, Chase Mailer. He's a DH. Another one of them. There's the hat trick of no shirts tucked in.
Taking a page out of the Milwaukee Brewers, right?
Oh, absolutely. You gotta change things up. It is 2020. You have to expect the unexpected, even if it may just be an untucked shirt. There's another one on deck.
What can you do?
Next one fouled back to the screen.
Screen's taking a beating back there.
One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff in the dirt. Good block by Will. keeping Bray over there at first. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. Strike him out. Wagner picks up his first strikeout as he leaves one man stranded. Headed to the bottom of the third. Festus due up. You're watching Festus. Almost said it there.
You did. Didn't we caught you.
Festus baseball here on Diamondcast.
This live stream SDL has been a huge asset for Jefferson County sports, in my opinion. I mean, getting these athletes the camaraderie that they're out there and people can see them. I mean, to be honest with you, I got a call from a coach yesterday about one of my athletes that said that they saw some of her games on live stream SDL.
Awesome.
So, I mean, that right there instilled to me that this is important. You know, this is important for those kids. And so, you know, I think it's great, and I wish you guys the best. You know, and if you're out there and you want to sponsor, this is a great opportunity for you know, kids to support kids of our local kids and get them support and get them acknowledgement out there, because we have a lot of great athletes in this county.
We appreciate that. And at the end of the day, our mission is much the same as your missions, coaches, to help shine a light on these kids. And get them exposure and get their name out there and help them. And if they can advance, they're better off, we're better off as a community, and that's why we're here.
All right, bottom of the third here at West City Park, as Festus brings up Xander Parson, the first baseman for Festus. And there's a hot shot, base hit up the middle, and that's how Festus had planned for this inning to start.
Making his way to the plate, left fielder, number 9, Charlie Pratt.
Charlie Pratt coming up here now. He's now out in left field. Originally started at third.
Charlie Pratt, coming back in from college here, out at
St. Louis Community College.
St. Louis Community College, that's correct.
I'm going to give you that paper.
You do that. Appreciate that.
Because you're going to want that a lot more than I will.
I'm going to need that. I am going to need that.
Next one just misses. Morrow, 1-1 on the way. Popped up. Looking at it is Mabe. Foul territory. Retires Charlie Pratt.
Next up, the catcher, number 22, Will Schnitzler.
That bring in number 22, Will Schnitzler. He's done the catching thus far for Festus. Now he looks to do some hitting as well.
Runners have been hard to come by here the first 3 innings.
Definitely,
both teams.
Pitchers duel thus far.
Mm-hmm.
Foul out of play.
Festus Diamond Club waiting to get the rights and the go-ahead from the health department to be able to play over here at Butch Lucas. Foul ball there. They had been practicing over at St. Pius for quite a while until they've been given the go-ahead to be over here.
No balls, 2 strikes. Looks to run her back. Morrow already has 1 strikeout of the game. Looking for another one here. Ground ball. It's going to be fielded by Burke. Over to second, and they're going to say safe at first. So it's going to be a fielder's choice 4-6.
Center fielder, number 3, Dylan Schnitzler.
Dylan Schnitzler coming to bat. Taking a look at the roster, pretty spread out here. A lot of Jefferson high school players here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from Jefferson. 1 from Grandview. I take that back. 2 from Grandview. 1 from St. Pius. 1 from 2, 3, 4 from Festus. 1 from Herculaneum, and 1 from Hillsboro.
All right, 1 on, 2 down here for Dylan Schnitzler. And he fouls that one back and out of play. Originally started out in right field, now moved to center back before the beginning of the second inning.
Coach Danny Sigmund watching. Rock Memorial coach. Swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes for Dylan Schnitzler, looking to get his brother over in his more scoring position. Watches that one in the dirt. A good block from Borgman.
And on cue, Coach Sigmund, good to see more Jeffco teams back on the diamond. Absolutely. Absolutely.
One-two pitch. There's a little floater, and it's going to fall out there in left field in front of Derek Holsey. And the Schnitzler brothers are on for Cole Wagner.
Cole Wagner, the pitcher, coming in from center field to, I guess, if you call it middle relief here for Levi Ebersol.
It would almost be considered as a start.
Yeah, almost, because he only pitched 1 inning. We're going to try to figure out what's going on with Mr. Ebersol, or if that was planned, actually.
That one's going to be fouled out of play up the third base line. Back in the first, Wagner got on with a single to lead things off, but he was doubled up on a good play out in left field by Halsey. As that play really kept the score 0-0. Next one's fouled out of play again. So no balls and 2 strikes here for Cole Wagner. Looking to get Festus up on the board. High chopper. It's going to be a race to the bag at this point. And they're going to say he's out. All right, a little pitcher fielding practice there. No score through 3. And you're watching Diamondcast here on Livestream STL.
I'm going to choose to stay here. Don't forget your the Jeffco Diamondcast watch party Tuesday. That's tomorrow night at La Pachenga's. 5:30 game and 7:30 game going to be on the Roku out at La Pachenga's. Tell Joel we sent you. You're going to get 15% off of your food for tomorrow night. All of your meals, 15% off. But you have to mention Livestream STL. Also, we thank so much to USA Mortgage over at in Festus. Justin Neal, the branch manager over there. The home of possibility, USA Mortgage. You can call 314-287-4572. If you're interested in sponsoring with us for our broadcast, I should say, sponsor with us. We'd appreciate that. We're looking for sponsors all the time. Give us a call, 314-852-4398, or email us over at livestreamstl.com. If you're interested in getting that Roku channel, this is how you get a hold of it. You got to log on to videos.tkdssports.com. It's $4.99 a month. So check that out. Our Roku channel, we fired that up about a month and a half ago, and a lot of folks, everybody that's been on the Roku channel, they absolutely love it. So check it out. We're actually broadcasting live right now from the Roku channel. Be nice to get. And, for $4.99 a month, which is basically the price of maybe one high school game, you can't beat it. So check it out. Go to the bottom of the fourth here. Top of the fourth, bottom of the fourth, bottom of the fourth. We're at the bottom now. No, we're at the top. I guess I could turn your microphone on too. That'd be great, right?
Only if you want to hear me.
That's right.
That's one way to tell me to keep quiet, right?
Right. We are at the top of the fourth. Top of the fourth. Here we go.
Top of the fourth. Union's going to send Caden Hughes. He's the DH wearing 15.
And leading off for Union, number 15, Caden Hughes.
Quick line on Wagner. He's thrown 17 thus far, allowed a hit, and has 1 strikeout through 2 full. First one skips off the plate. If you're keeping score at home and thinking what's going on here, Union has sent 13 to the plate. As this is their 13th batter, their leadoff man is on deck now, but a little bit different than what I'm used to.
Yep. Can't do that in certain leagues. Can't put that many on the lineup. Good pitch there.
Yeah, over at the knees.
Terry Good says, I heard some of the Illinois teams coming over to play in Missouri. Yeah, that's true.
Good for them.
Yeah. Lots of truth to that.
Looking for the loophole to get and play some hard 9.
Sun popping out here as it's going down over the first base line here.
Count runs full for Caden Hughes and Cole Wagner. Three-two pitch. That's foul up to the Festus dugout there.
See Scott Lotta on the Facebook waves. How you doing, Scott?
And the next one, high flare, left field. Duncan diving, unable to come up with it. And Schwagert's going to field it now.
Sure looked like that was going to be a live stream layout there, but was unable to come up with that. Now they've got a runner on here as another untucked shirt comes to bat, number 13.
Man. So Mason Bailey lined out to Duncan last. Here's a bunt. They're going to not get anybody here.
No, that was a do or die play, and the only place you really had the option was at first base, and still wasn't able to come up with that. So 2 on, nobody out for Union. A lot of saying we're looking good and sounding good. Appreciate that.
Caden Motley batting now. He went 6-3 back in the first. 2 on, nobody out yet. There's a flare out the center. Coming on to field it and getting the ball back into the infield is Schnitzler. So now the bases are going to be loaded for Caleb Mabe.
Union starting it up here. And we're going to see him meeting on the mound here. Coach Zach Bone comes out, takes a look at the situation, walking through a few questions. No, he's actually going to make a change here. So he's going back out to center field. And we're going to see who comes in here.
Is it Schweigert? Yes, it will be
is.
Caleb Schweigert.
Schweigert. Yeah. Schweigert's going to come in, and we will see how things shake up here as Caleb Schweigert comes to the mound, and we're going to step away for a quick second. We'll be right back.
Hi guys, Jeff Kettlehut here, owner of Kettlehut Smokehouse in Crystal City, and proud sponsor of our local youth baseball programs. Come on in before or after a game for some of the best barbecue in the area, or let me cater your next part of your event. Whatever your catering needs, anniversary, wedding, birthdays, give me a call. We'll get you taken care of. We're on 6167 in Crystal City. Kettlehut Smokehouse, hands down the best around.
That Rand, I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
All right, welcome back. Is Coach Bones going to throw Schweigert right into the fire here? Nobody out. Bases are loaded. Corners are drawn in. First one misses. So what? Wagner's back in center.
Yep.
Schnitzler back in right.
It's a good thing that you have good outfielders that can pitch. It's a good commodity out there.
And the next one, high fly ball. Deep left field, hoping this goes foul. It's going to be close on the line. And it's a caught. It's a catch ball, comes flying in. So 1 run scores. We're going to rule it a sacrifice fly for Mabe, and that's going to put Union up 1-0.
And if you're Festus, to give up 1 here would be just fine. Live to fight another day. Now you're looking for a couple more here to get out of this inning.
That'll bring in Isaiah Holscher. He walked last time up. So 1 down, 2 on. Everybody tagged and moved up 90 feet. So now Bailey's at third. Motley is at second. And the 2-0 from Schweigert. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Schweigert began his Fontbonne career, and it was shortened, obviously, by COVID-19. Good curveball there.
Yeah, I thought he had started up there.
Yeah, he got a few games in. They actually were down in Florida. Then they called everybody home.
Oh, he rung him up. He left that one alone all game, and he brings him up there. So backward K goes Holscher. And that's a big strikeout for Festus and Schweigert.
Well, they got a chance to get out of this here, unscathed, just with 1.
Yeah, they had the bases loaded with nobody out.
Look at
Popped
this, straight
up,
up.
back behind.
Unfortunately, it was foul. Tim Arnold's watching.
You say all these
Wow,
names. I don't know who they are.
Tim Arnold's right next to us right here.
Oh.
How can you be watching and being on? Golly.
Oh, that went right back up the middle. 1 run scores. They're going to put the brakes on. Ball comes in.
Strike right to the catcher. Nice throw out there from center fielder.
I forget names. You'll have to forgive me, Tim.
Tim's good. Yeah. We were a couple 3 weeks ago doing graduation, 2 full days of 10 hours, 8 graduates at a time. That was quite an experience, wasn't it? But we got Hillsboro's graduation in and got it edited. Now we're waiting to see if we can actually do a ceremony, but they have that as a backup. So there you go.
So 2-0's our score here as Union's jumped on top of Festus. There's a flare out and right. This is going to be coming on. It is Cole Wagner to finish it off. So Union strikes twice, leaves 2 on. Head to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Diamondcast on Live Stream STL.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
Today's event is brought to you in part by Blue Tiger Media. Whether it's trivia nights, MC duties, DJ services, or commercial voice work, Blue Tiger Media has you covered. Call Jeff Widener today at 314-852-1433 or visit us on Facebook. Blue Tiger Media. You supply the power. We supply the fun.
Welcome back to West City Park. Jordan Duncan leading things off for Festus. And there's a flare out to right, but played and positioned perfectly was Matt Bray. 1 pitch, 1 out. Up 2-0 now. As they sent, 8 players of their 13 up there, and they produced.
Yes, they did. Took advantage of a couple of mistakes.
That's going to be foul as Lane Axtetter is in for Levi as his spots come around. Or is it line A? I don't know. Help me out with that one.
I'm going to have to say Lane.
Coming over the center fielder, Bailey's there. And they're now 2 outs.
Now coming to the plate, shortstop, Colby.
First game trying to get your swing back and things like that, and I'm sure that's a little anxious.
Was that a 1-pitch at bat?
It was a 1-pitch at bat. Definitely was.
I got way too much going on over here in our corner. Colby out, watch the first ball downstairs. Last time up, he popped out to Isaiah Holscher in foul territory. That was back in the 2nd, where he led off. Ground ball to third. Holscher fires across the infield, and they retire Colby out. 1-2-3 goes Festus. Headed to the fifth. Union up 2-0. You're watching Diamondcast on Live Stream STL.
I wonder what Coach Jarvis is up to.
Jason! What's up?
What's up? Ma! Oh, hang on a minute. I got a call from Blair.
What's
What am I doing? I'm sitting here watching the coach's box.
This must be a wrong number.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
All right, welcome back to West City Park. Top of the fifth for you. Union on top of Festus, 2-0. As their 2 runs came back in the fourth. And the first pitch is, I guess, a wild pitch or a pass ball. Nonetheless, to the backstop it goes. Schwagert's still on the mound.
Schwager did a pretty good job of minimizing the damage last inning.
As that one goes out of play. Yeah, he came in with bases loaded.
Yeah, bases loaded.
Nobody out, and Escape is only allowing 2. As a perfect thing would have been allowing none, but 2 will do in your opener.
Mm-hmm.
One ball, 2 strikes to Andy Morrow. Ground ball, bat. It's going to be fielded straight up by Duncan, and they're going to get him by half a step. So 4-3 goes Morrow, and that'll bring in Zeke Koch. Next one misses upstairs. Quick reminder, this is game 1 of what will be a doubleheader tonight.
That is correct.
So you can, after this, I'll tell you what you can do is backhand Stoles gets them. You can go to sleep tonight listening to us.
Mm-hmm.
As Festus hopefully will come back in game 2 and before the end of game 1 and put something together here.
Do it the old-fashioned way.
I mean, it's not like the radio with like in Whitener's commercial, but
right. Well, if you checked out his commercial, there was nothing but static on the radio anyway. So,
so it's not like Whitener and his radio.
This is a little different, but you can kick up the you kick up your cell phone or your iPad or throw it on the Roku and fall asleep to Festus Diamond Club Baseball.
Yep, turn the brightness down on your phone, flip it over, whatever you got to do, and just... I couldn't imagine anyone falling asleep to this voice.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh, God, I'm looking. Schwaggart. 1, 2, 3 goes Union. Momentum leaning towards Festus now. Bottom of the fifth. Coming your way. After these brief messages, you're watching Diamond Cat Baseball on Livestream STL.
Livestream STL. We appreciate everybody watching today's broadcast of Festus Diamond Club Baseball. Don't forget to check us out from time to time. We will be this coming Tuesday, we will have the Coach's Box over at La Pachanga, so check that out. That'll be 7 o'clock Tuesday. We also have a Main Street Sports. We're serving that up, but we don't know quite when. We're working on getting some more people to get in here to interview. Might be some more baseball here. Might be a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We try to do our best here with Main Street Sports, Jeff and I. If you're interested in summer baseball sponsoring, we'd love to have you on board. We reach about somewhere around 2,500 people every game. So if you're interested in checking us out and sponsoring with us, we'd appreciate that. Give us a call, 314-852-4398. Or you can email us over at livestreamstl@outlook.com. Sponsor with us. We are looking for a lot of sponsors. Sponsors like Home by SMCI, the Home Dome, Jeffco Diamondcast Home Dome.
I like that, the Home Dome.
The Home Dome. That's absolutely what it's all about here. That Jeffco Diamondcast Home Dome. As we go to the bottom of the fifth, and it's like the catcher must have been batting, so we're a little bit behind here, getting the catcher in here with a couple of pitches here. So far, so good for Union. Union up 2-0 here. Festus trying to get on the board, but first game of the year, and Union's had 10 in front of them, so I can understand a little bit of an early jitter, a little bit of just kind of getting your bearings and whatnot. So
good luck feeding that excuse to Coach Bone. I don't
right?
know if you'd have that one or not.
Right. Speaking of pitchers, here comes Caleb Schweiger.
And the first pitch to Caleb, watches that one bounce in the dirt. In the 1-0, fouled up the third base line. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. Here's the next one, as that one bounces on in there. This is the first time we've seen Morrow not be able to find the zone early on in a count.
He's kind of one of those kind of pitchers that just like heaves the ball somewhat. You kind of see in the delivery here. But it's downhill, and there's a lot of force behind it. There's a walk.
Ball 4.
Yeah.
First walk issued from Morrow to Schwagert. And for the third time tonight, Festus has the leadoff man aboard. We got a courtesy runner over there at first. I believe that's Connor Halsey. Or rather, Nolan Roth.
He'll be playing in that second game, leading off. I remember that.
First pitch of Jacoback misses upstairs. Ground ball at the left field. Festus gets their first 2 men aboard.
Maybe they can get something rolling here.
Two on, nobody down. For Xander Parson, he got on with a base hit out to center field last time up. But a fielder's choice knocked him out of the off the base paths. Did he hold up?
I think he did.
So 1 ball, no strikes. 2 on, nobody down for Festus. That one misses a bit upstairs. Morrow's starting to show some frustration here, as there have been a couple pitches that would have been big had they gone in favor of Morrow.
Talking about rain in the area earlier today, but no rain so far. Checking the weather as we speak.
Surprised you don't have that sponsored out too.
Well, we could.
I think we're going to be dodging the raindrops tomorrow, but I think tonight we're going to be pretty dry.
Yeah. We might miss this whole thing. They're saying now we're not to get any rain until about midnight tonight, so I can handle that for this game. We'd love to be able to come out to Charleston tomorrow night and have our watch party set up over at La Pachanga.
Full count for Parson. It's going to be a high chopper. They're going to actually rule it foul.
I think it went off of his...
if it hit his foot, he didn't sell it very well.
Went off his shin or something like that, it looked like.
That ball hits you in the shin and you're in the box. You just fall on the ground and sell it.
Right.
Even if it don't. If it just comes close to hitting you, you sell that thing. 3-2. Foul back.
Jeff's having way too much fun over there.
I don't know how many different sounds he's got on that thing, but he's got to be in a couple million.
I got to tell you a story about it. So his computer wonked out. Basically, now we got the bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's shoes on the other foot. It looks like here, Alex. But anyway, Jeff had to, basically get a new computer. And when he did, he had to transfer all of his stuff over. And when he did, the particular program he's got is extremely old. And he was having a hard time trying to find the correct stuff to
compatibility.
But he found it. He sure did. He sure did.
I couldn't imagine the transfer of those songs and things were anything quick.
Unbelievable.
That had to take him at least a week, you'd think.
Exactly.
And with it being an older program,
Yeah, sure.
Leave that thing on the charger, pray for no lightning that knock the power out. There's a high fly ball, left center. It's going to fall down all the way to the wall.
This is going to tie the game.
1 run scores. Coming around third. That ball's going to not hit the cutoff man, and Festus has tied it up, scrambling back to the bags. The runners and Festus answers here in the 5th on a single from Charlie Pratt, 2 RBI variety.
Nice hit in the gap. Nice hit in the gap there. Was able to score 2 there from Jacobak.
Man, you said Jacobak, and now I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
Right.
You had me confused, Ray.
I'm just reading what Game Changer's telling me here.
This is Schnitzler batting now.
Okay. So that was Pratt that got the hit, right?
Yes.
They changed it.
Oh, off the mask. He keeps it in front of him. Still nobody out, 2 on. And that ball scoots away, and they're going to move up 90 feet. How quickly this game can change.
Yep.
As it looked like Morrow had the numbers for Festus, and the train is derailed here in the 5th. On gets him, looking, strike 3, down goes Schnitzler. And that'll bring in his brother Dylan.
This is going to be fun having the Schnitzler brothers.
I mean, I assume they're brothers.
Oh, I believe somebody said they were cousins.
I figured there was going to be a curveball of that. Generally is. First pitch to Dylan is a called strike at the knees. 1 out here, 2 runners on. They're at second and third. That being Parson at third, Pratt at second. Schnitzler, Dylan, down, no balls, 2 strikes in the box. Festus has tied this game up off the bat of Charlie Pratt.
With 1 out, they could do some more damage here. Oof.
Strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts for Andy Morrow. He must have heard me out there on the mound talking about train derailment.
You can definitely see there's a little bit of frustration. He's not liking this particular inning that he's had here.
That'll bring in, Cole. Is that Cole Wagner? Yes, that is the Cole Wagner. 2 on, 2 down. There's a flare out to the left, but foul. Wagner's 1 for 2 on the day. Base hit back in the first. And he went pitcher's fielder practice 3-1 back in the third. Oh, catcher held that one there for a long time. It was there, but not for the umpire. The human element of this game is unbelievable. As that one misses outside. Two one. Misses that downstairs. 3 balls and a strike to Cole Wagner. If I was him, I bet I'd be taking here. Calls it a strike outside. Outside the black paint there. So the count will be full. 2 on, 2 out. Full count for Cole Wagner. The payoff. There's a shot out to left. That is going to get
over
down.
his shoulder. Yep, right over his shoulder.
Over the head of Halsey. 1 run scores. Here comes another, and it's going to be a stand-up double for Cole Wagner as Festus is turning this script around. Trailing 2. They're up 2. 4-2 Festus.
You're seeing patience now with Festus Diamond Club looking for good pitches to hit. Jordan Duncan coming up to bat here. Base hit could be another run here. There it is.
A shot out to Ryan, and it's down. Send him on around, Coach Harrell. Festus up 5-2.
5 runs this inning. Getting into the stride now. Now we're going to have a pitcher's probably at least a mound visit, if not a change here. Coach coming out. While we're checking out the mound visit here, don't forget to swing in to La Pachanga's in Herculaneum tomorrow night, 5:30 and 7:30. You'll check out the watch party over at La Pachanga's. Tell Joel, that we sent you between Festus and Charleston. Again, 5:30 and 7:30 are the times there, so check that out. We'll have that on the Roku. It looks like we're going to stay.
Once again,
They're going to keep the pitcher out there, and we're back to live action, Jeff, or Alex, I should say. Why did I say Jeff? Because I just heard his name. I've done that a couple of times.
I don't know if I want to take that as a compliment.
Why did I do that, right?
Lane Exeter. Ground ball, and it's going to go West City Hop, but good reflex from Peyton Burke. Retires Festus, but not before Festus plates 5. They're up 5-2, headed to the 6th. You're watching Diamondcast on Live Stream STL.
Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? There's the game. Livestream STL, now available on Roku.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI, so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Broadcasting live from the Jeffco Diamondcast home dome. We have Jeffco Diamondcast baseball. As we move into the top of the 6th here, Kayla Schweigert just moving right on along here. Now with the lead of 5-2. As we reset here at the top of the 6th, Alex been a little slow at first, but now things are picking up.
Yeah, and this is the kind of game I'd like to see. You get a pitcher's duel early on, and now you get the offense into the game, and it's just an all-around good game of baseball here.
Just glad we have baseball to begin with, right?
Oh, absolutely. So Schweigert back on the mound. First pitch misses here to Peyton Burke. Flare out to center. That's going to fall in front of Wagner.
Nice controlled swing there.
Right fielder Matt Bray.
That'll bring in right fielder number 12, Matt Bray. And the first pitch to Bray misses upstairs.
Matt Bray 1 for 1 already.
Back to the screen.
Shaking my screen. Screen's holding up pretty good tonight, though. A lot of times we have issues with that.
Well, you took your Wheaties this morning and really allowed you to crank down on that clamp back
something like
there.
that. I don't know about that, but hey.
The lights just come on.
Yeah. That's going to say it's about that time we've got cloud cover here, so lots of cloud cover. Washington 15-0 over St. Charles that just came in from the game changer. Been a lot of lopsided games already to begin. Some of these teams have played as many as 10, 12, 15 games.
2-2. There's a little flare cutting right, coming over is Schnitzler to make the catch.
Good catch.
That ball was tailing away from him, but the speed from Dillon allowed him to make that unordinary, not routinely, play out in right field.
Forgot to mention this. It's good to have you back, Alex. We haven't had you since basketball, middle
Playoffs,
of the playoffs.
basketball, yeah.
Been a little while.
It's been a minute, hot minute. Chase Merler in there now. He's 0 for 1, struck out back in the third. Watches his count go 2-0.
Remember, this is game 1 of 2. We will have the second game here approximately at 8 o'clock.
And that one misses.
No. Schweigert struggling a little bit. No, not with that one, though. That was a high heat. Gave him some high stinky cheese there, and he bid on it.
3 balls and a strike to Merler. On its way. Strike at the knees. Count runs full. Schwaggert looking to win the battle here, and that one's going to be fouled off as Merler wants to see another pitch. Three-two. Defensive swing is going to be popped up on the infield. Who wants it? That's going to be Colbiot. Or did he?
Not sure what we had down there.
I think he might have intentionally dropped the ball. Which would have been I don't know what the call was. I never really saw him drop it, but it seemed like he did. Which would have been a smart play. Double play would have got him out of there, but umpire called dead ball. So Caden Hughes in there now. He got on and scored back in the fourth. And he's down, no balls and 2 strikes. Foul ball.
Almost through one here. Another one at 8 o'clock tonight.
Ground ball, Schwag, backhands, underhands, over to Parson, and retires Union here in the 6th. Festus coming up in their bottom half of the 6th. They're up 5-2. You're watching Festus Baseball on Diamondcast, brought to you by Live Stream STL.
Hi guys, Jeff Kettlehut here, owner of Kettlehut Smokehouse in Crystal City, and proud sponsor of our local youth baseball programs. Come on in before or after a game for some of the best barbecue in the area, or let me cater your next party or event. Whatever your catering needs, anniversary, wedding, birthdays, give me a call. We'll get you taken care of. We're on 6167 in Crystal City. Kettlehut Smokehouse, hands down the best around.
Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? There's the game. Livestream STL, now available on Roku.
That Ray, and I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
All right, welcome back. Long commercial, so you missed Colby Ott being plunked on the first pitch. And that'll bring in Caleb Schwaggart.
Jumping Joe Hamilton, I see you on the Facebook waves. How you doing, man?
That's skied high. Back behind the second base bag. 2 going for it, and 1 wins the fight for it. That's Peyton Burke.
Next up, third baseman Dawson Jacobak.
That'll bring in number 24, third baseman Dawson Jacobak. First pitch, runner goes. I think he called it a ball. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what the count is. I'm going with the ball. So a stolen base for Colby Ott.
Yeah, they're waiting to put up the count on the scoreboard here.
Because it wasn't like it was obvious. It was so it was a ball.
And they still haven't put a 2-0? 2-0. Okay. So there you go.
Because I thought that pitch he went on looked pretty good. (2-0) to Dawson. 3-0 now. As the scoreboard is running behind, so.
Yep.
But good thing for you folks at home, our scoreboard is accurate.
We've got our crack team over here with with Tim Arnold.
Taking all the way, it was Jacobek. 3-1 now. Long look from Morrow. Here's the pitch. Skied high, back behind the first base bag, slicing into foul territory, giving chase, basket catch from Mabe.
Good catch.
Ball comes back in over the third base, but Ott's going to take that.
Great base running there, Colby Ott.
Tagging up.
Next up, first baseman Xander Parson.
And that'll bring in Xander Parson with 2 down and 1 on.
Colby Ott was running all the way. It didn't matter. Knew he had the speed. Took advantage of the situation. Extra insurance run could be helpful here.
That ball's in the dirt. Here comes Ott. He's going to score easily as that ball goes all the way to the screen, and Festus is now up 6-2.
And there's your extra insurance.
Call that one a wild pitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hot shot. Oh, did he snag it? I think he did.
He sure did.
Yeah,
yep.
He sure did. Good play over there by Holscher, and headed to the 7th. Last chance for Union. They're down, 5?
6-2.
4? They're down 4. Yep. I just froze here.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll take it from here. Thanks for watching tonight's opening night, actually, here. Don't forget, you can check us all out on all these outlets here, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, our brand new Roku channel. We'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. We're on the Instagram, but we don't broadcast to Instagram. We use that kind of as our behind-the-scenes whatnot. We're on the Twitch and also on Periscope. And if you're interested in getting that Roku channel, this is how you get a hold of it. You got to log on to videos.tkdssports.com. It's $4.99 a month. It'll get you the rest of this season, well, the rest of this month, and the next month it'll renew again at the end of the month for $4.99. You'll get a full season, almost the full season here of baseball. Then we'll start it up again for football come August and September. So check that out, videos.tkdssports.com. And again, don't forget our watch party tomorrow night, 5:30 and 7:30 over at La Pachanga's in Herculaneum, 15% off your meal. If you come in and mention live stream STL, you'll get the chance to watch Festus and Charleston on the Roku channel. So that'll give you also a chance to take a look at how amazingly clear the Roku channel is when we go live here. So that's 5:30 and 7:30 again tomorrow night at La Pachanga's. And we are keeping an eye on the weather as well. As we go to the top of the 7th, and I do believe we have a new pitcher here.
Chase Wilson.
Chase Wilson. So you close the book on Schweigert. Can we get the deets on that?
Yeah, he went, let's see. 1, 2. He went 3 full innings, 28 pitches, 2 hits, no walks, and 1 strikeout.
Not bad for relief, right?
Mason Bailey leading things off. Ground ball through the legs or off Jacobek. And that's going to scoot away. We'll give him an E5.
Getting some rowdy dugouts going there. Chase Wilson, a Grandview prospect here, graduates in 2022.
Caden Motley fouls that one off. 1 ball and a strike, nobody down. Leadoff man got on as he stands over there first. That's Mason Bailey. Up and inside. And the next one. Swing and miss. Strike him 2.
You take away two half innings here, and you basically had a really decently pitched game on both sides.
Absolutely. Popped up, giving chase to the dugout, and it's going out of play.
We haven't had a chance to vote for our player of the game. I completely forgot about that. So we have to throw that out there. Cast your vote for player of the game.
Tough play.
Oh, what a catch.
Got it. Doubled him up.
What a catch and what an out. Oh, that should have been
got
an
it
out.
back in there.
That was really close.
It should have been an out, Ray
Should have been an out. Jordan Duncan with an amazing catch over there. I was an umpire. I could have rung him up. Wasn't an English major, but I was an umpire.
I don't know if I'd want to be an English major. That's a lot of books to read and essays, and I'll stick with my HVAC.
Yeah. Nice pitch there. Low and inside. Chase Wilson battling back here, 1 out.
One ball and a strike to Caleb Mabe. Last chance for Union here in the top of the 7th.
Little chatter there in between the catcher and the batter.
They've got a lot of trash talk saved up from the first half of the season. They're just
sure.
They're just getting rid of it now.
I just want to play baseball, you know. Right?
Strike 3.
Now they come down to their final out. I know this was quick, but we're probably going to cast our vote for player of the game. Who do we got possibility as our player here?
Well, looking at Union, Morrow, he has gone a complete distance, but it looks like his effort is going to fall up a little short here. But for Festus, we got Wagner with 2 RBIs. We have Pratt with 2 RBIs, Duncan with an RBI. Wagner has the go-ahead hit, though.
Mm-hmm. Colbiot had a couple of great stabs in the hole over there. I like the Charlie Pratt hit. He broke the tie up.
Hot shot, kept in front, got him.
Oh, no, he did not. Vander Parson could not stretch just a little bit more there. So our Union lives to bat another day here.
That was Holscher beating out that infield single. And that'll bring in Andrew Bruner. That plunked him.
Ouch.
So now the bases are loaded, and the tying run will come to the plate here for Union.
Looks like we have Aaron Mayer going to take a trip out here to calm down the hurler here, Chase Wilson. Kevin Holly says, Caleb Schweigert, minimize the damage. Thank you from St. Pius, Kevin Holly, who's watching on YouTube.
Is there anybody watching this thing on Roku?
Yes, people watch it all the time.
Oh, right now?
Yes, they're watching it right now. It is live.
I wish there was a way for them to chime in from their
they
Roku
have to chime in
remote
from
Facebook, right?
Yeah, they have to chime in from some other way, but shoot, we've got 7 different outlets here, so they can figure that out.
Foul ball, Derek Holsey. He's 0 for 2 today, flew out to center both times.
I like that, Kevin Holly, Schweigert so far. I like that on the defensive side and pitching.
Yeah.
You know.
Ground ball to Duncan. This should be it. Festus takes game 1. We're going to end the feed and come back for game 2 in a little while.
We will, and as we close this up here, 6-2 our final. We're going to come right back here. Caleb Schweigert is going to be our player of the game for game 1. He's going to get you know what he's going to get? He's going to get a haircut from his dad. How about that, right? So he's going to get a haircut from his dad. And thanks for watching game 1. We're going to wrap this up real quick here. try to grab something real quick. Probably a little after 8 o'clock. We'll be right back. We'll have Game 2 in its entirety. So stay tuned. You're watching Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL. We'll see you in just a little bit.